riding, we're jet flying,
Woo!
we're kiss stealing, and we're knocking the women out left and right.
He's knocking women out.
Woo!
That's all right. My favorite part about these clips here. Hi, everybody. My favorite part about these clips is the bit at the beginning of some of them where you just hear Ric Flair breathing. With the background noise gone, I'll play another one of these here.
Are you kidding me? Are you actually asking me why Ric Flair, the Stafford brothers, Post Malone, and Sway Lee rock the ladies all night long? Everywhere we go in the world today, every woman knows that not one of them could ever be first, but a whole bevy could be next. That's the way we roll. You know why?
That's the way we roll. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I imagine you just give Ric Flair a microphone and just say, like, do a wrestling, do a thing, talk about us and how we have sex with women. Like, he's got that rap down, right? Hey, okay, oh, you want me to talk about how I get with the ladies? Yes, okay, limousine riding, jet flying. Like, we have all that stuff. But yes, I can work in Post Malone and the Stafford brothers, who I just looked up. I guess they're DJs from Australia. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I guess that song never came out. But there is some, well, obviously there's some leak of it, but I think that there are lyrics for it. So at some point there is some sort of complete track where they did use a little it looks like, it sounds like the bit that they used is like a sentence and a half from Rick, and then a little bit at the end about the continuous action. Anyway, I don't know. Hi everybody, it's the day after Thanksgiving here in the United States. That's a holiday for a lot of folks, but that's a holiday for a lot of folks. Woo! I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm here hanging out. I thought I would play some video games. I got the MiSTer hooked up. We were playing some Spectrum games the other day, and that got me amped. That got me ready to go. That got me feeling like this.
Ready? Woo! Are you kidding me? It's the Nature Boys, Ric Flair, the Stafford brothers, Post Malone, and Sway by God Lee. Woo!
I think that's the part they used at the intro as the intro to the track, is my understanding. Looking at the lyrics on genius.com. The part where it says, Sway by God Lee. And here you thought it was just Kenny by God Omega. But nope. Who's got them deals? Who's got them hottest, latest deals? Super Raven on the Discord says, important safety message from SoCal Edison. We were able to avoid shutting off your power due to improved weather conditions in your area. Congratulations. I have been getting similar notifications from them for the past few days. It is extremely windy here around these parts down here. And as a result, it is whenever it's windy, they're like, if there's a fire, it'll be a bad one on account of the wind, so we might shut off power if there's a fire. And you're like, okay, well, I hope that they don't have to do any of that. And so far, so good. But, you know, here we are. Hey, turn on this other light. This other light didn't come on. Trying to turn on the other light. I got 2 of these lights. Maybe that's my Black Friday purchase. I know all the Elgato stuff is on sale. But I don't want any. I already got a lot of it. I've already got a lot of that stuff. Anyway, hey, hi. I don't know. This morning was kind of crazy. I sort of rolled out of bed and immediately started getting ready. The kids had to, kids were going bananas. My wife has, I think it's because of the wind. She doesn't normally get allergies, but last night they set in this insane way. And so she is all messed up from allergies and all sorts of stuff too. So it's just like, yeah, it's just a crazy. So anyway, my daughter was running around being nuts, and so I was chasing her around, getting them ready to go and all of that. And yeah, so I don't know. They made it out the door to go off and do something. I don't know. And so that leaves me here with some time. So I thought, hey, why don't I get on the internet and talk at you for a while, and we'll do some video games here. Rap Game Goku on the Twitch chat says bought 18 terabytes of drives. All right, so is that one drive? Just bought one, right? That's 18 terabytes. That's a single drive right there, baby. You don't need to fill a bunch of drive bays with that. Yeah, so I have I don't know. I have not purchased anything on Black Friday for the past handful of years, really, just because it just feels like the deals are like fucking whatever these days, you know? But that's something I always could use a good price on a high capacity hard drive, you know? So there's something to that. But I just don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm looking around. I was like, oh, maybe there'll be just magically a bunch of new graphics cards in stock everywhere. And it looks like some people did do some restock this morning, but like it's been going, they all lasted a couple of minutes, and went with like Newegg restocked some cards this morning, and those are all gone, of course. So yeah, not a lot going on in the 4090 realm. I would get one, if I could click a button and get one at the the kind of regular retail price, I would probably do that. Jordan in the Discord asks, watching any of the World Cup? No. I don't even know how I would. I assume it's on television. I don't know. I don't have television. I assume that someone is streaming it somewhere on the internet somewhere, right? That's usually how this stuff works. I don't know who's playing who in the soccer. USA versus England in 40 minutes. Okay, I picked they're doing it's the dumbest thing, but because they're calling it like Modern Warfare FC, and they're doing some kind of like, I think you have to pick the winner of the game, and then if you do, you get some XP and a car. Like, I don't know. And so they were like, "Are you going to pick the US or are you going to pick England?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, I'm not picking the fucking US in a fucking soccer game. I'm picking England." And so I picked England. And so I think if they win, I don't know. I think if they win, I get something in game, not anything of actual value. I bought the soccer man. They put what the fuck is his name? There's a soccer player in Modern Warfare. I think 2 more are coming. Maybe I'll fucking grab my let me grab my PlayStation 5 controller real quick, and I'll show you this thing. Since we can't easily stream the PC version of the game for reasons I still don't fully understand. Swap that over here. We will grab this remote control. We will turn on the PlayStation 5. and see what happens. I need to push a button here. I heard a weird popping noise. There's the MiSTer. But we need the PlayStation. There we go. Why is this not showing up on the... Oh, man. What happened here? Like, you're seeing it, but I'm not seeing it through my... I don't know why that's happening. Well, that's going to be a problem. It made a weird popping noise. It says out of range. What out of range? What am I... What is my video set to that is out of range? Well, now it's working. Was it spitting 1440? Because this, well, no, this is a 1440 monitor. Normally the graphics card, the capture card will bust 4K down in a way that lets it spit out. That's really weird. I don't know what to make of that. I'm not going to think about it right now, other than also the color. Well, look. We'll worry about this later. What is it? Neymar Jr. is a soccer player. Well, now it says HDMI no signal. Man, what is happening? This was so working last time I tried it. But I can't play on the OBS window because there's too much latency. Okay, we'll turn this off just in case here. We'll turn this off just in case here. Yeah, fine. Well, that's interesting if it's trying to do pass-through of the 120, because that... Anyway. HDR, we'll just turn it off. That does immediately look better color-wise. That looks more appropriate to what it's supposed to look like. Let's see if we can get this up on this. There we go. Okay. Anyway, they put this soccer man in the game, and it's whatever, right? There's three. Yes, there's three of them. Paul Jordan saying Paul Pogba is also for sale. Did that because he was not there last night? Is he there? Was they just add him today? And the last of the three is Lionel Messi. I don't know. I like name soccer. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna name some soccer players. Pele. Mia Hamm. She's a soccer player, right? That's it. That's all I got. Oh, yes, David Beckham. Yes, right. David Beckham. Of course, David Beckham. From the movies. Oh, yeah, this guy's here now, too, huh? So, the, oh, man. So, I gotta say, and LMG with, And you get a knee to the face execution. This guy looks way cooler than the other guy. They've changed it. You have to like pick a game mode before you can go look at characters and stuff now. Where's this guy? Here he is. Now, they should definitely have characters from around the world. The Call of Duty is a world. Everyone around the world loves to shoot people in the face. We can all agree on that. This dude, he is, well, what is it? He's Brazilian. He speaks Portuguese. And so as a result, he speaks Portuguese in game, and I don't speak Portuguese. So it's a case of like, oh, that's probably the right move. But also when he talks in game, I have no idea what he's saying. And that's not a huge deal. You don't really need to hear what your guy is saying and understand it to like succeed. But there are little things like they will call out, oh, that's my last mag, running low on bullets here, red on ammo here. Like there's that's specifically actually the one of like, hey, I am almost out of bullets here. That is like super useful. And so having that now coming in Portuguese is a little something that's just like, okay, that's kind of a that's not great. So I switched back to my Irish Burger King man. Also, all of these bios, we talked about the bios on the podcast last week, they all cut off. Like they're all like, this seems like the most thrown together, like this doesn't feel like it cuts off in a, oh man, it's mysterious and there's supposed to be more. It feels cut off in a way of like, oh yeah, we didn't build this thing right in a way that shows the full text that was written, or someone pasted it in wrong, or, but like there's something about that text box is doing it, or whatever it is. So these guys, these soccer men come with gun blueprints, and these ones that come with Neymar are pretty fucking good. And I bought the soccer man because I wanted to see what it was like to live life as a soccer player. And it turns out it's, you speak a lot of Portuguese and whatever. But these guns are actually, these gun blueprints. I mean, you could spec a gun in this direction without spending any money. But one of them, I didn't have that variant unlocked at all. And so I was able to get that. And they shoot incendiary bullets, and they have tracer bullets and all this other stuff. And it's like, they're kind of good. I'll fire one up real quick here. And then we'll do something else. I'm not going to play a ton of Call of Duty. I could play a ton of Call of Duty. But yeah, it's a big fucking drum magazine on a fucking battle rifle, and you can set it to full auto, and it's a mess of a gun, but at the right types of ranges, it is pretty deviant. It is you can fuck shit up with it. Car's probably turned up a little too loud right now. Let me get my mouse. Oh, where's my mouse? Let me turn this down a little bit for you so it's not just blowing you up. Okay.
Ghost online.
Oh, we're pretty deep in this match. Oh, I forgot to set it to full auto. Okay, so it is not the most it's not a pretty weapon. It's not accurate. It's not super accurate. It is all over the place once you start shooting it. But like you feather the trigger right and all that sort of stuff, and you can just go and set people on fire. And now watch, like now that I'm, oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, there was two of them.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemies deployed a bomb drone. Hostile UAV in the area.
Look at that guy burning. Let's set that fucker on fire.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So that, I don't know. Yeah, it's just it like it comes with a couple of these gun blueprints that are super fun to use. The other one is this SMG that is not appearing on the screen. There it is. I was like, like, hang on, we gotta load those textures.
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Yep.
Hostile sentry is active.
Deu zebra.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
We're getting hit hard. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
So yeah, I don't know. Like, it comes with a couple of these guns that are super fun
Mission
to use.
failed. Return to base.
And I don't think that's necessarily worth the purchase price of the skin and that pack and all that sort of stuff. But as someone who was going to buy one of those anyway, just to see what it was all about, it's like they are a couple of guns that are fun to use. That's been honestly the thing with this game that is maybe the biggest surprise to me is how many different types of weapons have been a lot of fun to use. And that gun, that gun there is I think it's the one off the battle pass. So if you haven't unlocked it on the battle pass yet, if you bought that, you would get it. Yeah, this is that. I've finished the battle pass, not through any sort of extreme play or anything, but because I ended up with all 3 versions of the game, and each version of the game comes with 50 tier skips. I had to use them all because I still can't earn any, and so I still have 62 left that I can't use, and I don't seem to be earning any more, because once you get over a certain number, you stop earning them. So I imagine once the next season will start, I will have to spend those 62 tier skips or whatever to get it. I mean, you're not supposed to buy 3 versions of the game that each come. You're not supposed to do that. So, you know, I very few people are probably going to be in that specific situation. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's super fucking fun. Yeah, anyway. Call of Duty. Have you heard of this thing? Huge. But we're here to play decidedly older games. And the MiSTer will make it possible. We're also here to drink. What is this? I bought this. This is a can of Swedish Fish flavored Ghost. I know people have mentioned this before. I saw one. I went out last night hunting for, man, you want to talk about a wasteland, a ghost town, a disaster. It is going out on Thanksgiving night on a search for Benadryl, for children's Benadryl, because my wife doesn't, the regular stuff messes with her too much. So I was trying to find children. So I went out last night looking for children's Benadryl, and nothing is open. Nothing except for gas stations and convenience stores. So I went to a couple of 7-Elevens, and they've got they had regular Benadryl, so I ended up getting that, but they did not have children's Benadryl. So I'm like driving all over on kind of a time crunch because I have to get back home because our son moves from upstairs to downstairs. Also, so it's like, okay, I gotta hustle. So I'm driving around out there, and there's nothing. Like the second 7-Eleven I went to, which was a little out of the way, was fucking packed. And everyone in there was talking like this. Everyone was in there talking like, I've been smoking since I was 4 years old. and I'm here to get the cheapest alcohol you've got. And the parking lot was stuffed. It was nuts out there. But anyway, while I was out there, I found Swedish Fish flavored Ghost. And so we're going to try that real quick here. Maybe I'll, here, we'll have to put it on the list, right? So let me switch back to my regular monitor here. And we can push this real quick here.
Ready?
Ready?
Woo! Are you kidding me? It's the Nature Boys, Ric Flair, the Stafford Brothers, Post Malone, and Sway by God Lee. Woo! Ric Flair and Post.
Okay. Here's the list as it stands right now. Since we last spoke, I've added a couple of things to it because yesterday I had to drink 2 energy drinks because it was Thanksgiving and I was super tired after eating. And there was still like 3 hours left in the day and my daughter was running around nuts. I'm like, okay, if I'm going to keep up, I got to try to keep up. And so I ended up turning to a second energy. I don't do that. I'm a 1 a day sort of person. But I got a couple in here. The Monster Energy Ultra Gold, which is like a peachy. This is actually this closest I think of anything I've drank that is taste like the juice in the bottom of a can of clinged peaches. You know, canned clinged peaches, like that super sweet peachy flavor. This was the closest thing to that. And then an old standby that had not made its way to the list because I hadn't had one in a while, a Rockstar, a Tangerine Mandarin Guava Strawberry. You will, of course, remember when this first launched, they launched it under the name #TMGS and didn't tell you what it stood for. And then eventually they were like, oh, fuck it. And it's become a permanent addition to their roster. I think it's quite good. It is in the top 10 here, obviously. It was kind of a toss-up there between whether it was better or worse than Recovery Lemonade. I think Recovery Lemonade is an all-timer for sure, but it is lower on the caffeine count. People are saying that the Ultra Gold is pineapple, which is weird because to me it tasted like peaches. Could have been pineapple. Well, I'll have to get another one. I'll have to buy another one. Sergeant Sphinx in the chat asking, have you ever had a Rip It energy drink? Yes, I have. I don't remember much about them other than, it was one of those fucked up off-brand energy drinks. Yeah, the recoveries are only 160 and these ones I believe are 240. And so that almost put it above Recovery Lemonade, but I love Recovery Lemonade. It's just a good tasting drink. You just have a good time. These so I'll go into this. I will tell you up front here. I don't like Swedish Fish. I think Swedish Fish are fucking disgusting. But a big part of that is the texture and the waxy. Just I don't like eating Swedish Fish. I think they're gross. My friend Brendan was a massive Swedish Fish fan. Not I. This just smells like generic fruity fruit, the way all of these things do. Like that kind of vague, like ground up Smarties mixed with, it's like Flintstone vitamins, like that kind of vibe. Now, the other problem here is I'm going to probably say, let's call it 20 years at least since I have tasted the Swedish Fish. So I don't remember exactly what they taste like. So I can't tell you if this is accurate to Swedish Fish or not. This is just a generic sickly sweet beverage. It's fine. It really, I feel like the flavor profile is right in line with the Sour Patch Kids Red Berry in a lot of ways. More so than the Ghost Tropical Mango, which was good, but not awesome. Are those the only 2 ghosts that have made their way to the list? I guess so, huh? I should have, but they had a bunch of different flavors of that 7-Eleven. I'll have to go back and stock up on the other ghosts. It's, yeah, this is, it's okay. It's a bit much. It's a bit overpowering, but that's, in some ways, that's a really welcome change because so many of these drinks have such weak flavors because they are, you know, they really taste like diet beverages. It really tastes like the flavor is just there to mask the kind of chemical load. And this is a smoother, more natural thing going on. Natural is a really not natural. Whereas it tastes like it's supposed to taste like this, as opposed to this is where they ended up. Like, well, we got to balance this out to not make it taste like shit. So can we turn up the sweetness? Yeah. Can we cover it up with that? This tastes a little more like, yeah, this is. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. It's yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've had 20 drinks that taste like this, but also I can't quite place it in terms of like what is this supposed to taste like. Again, probably because I just haven't had Swedish Fish in forever. Yeah, this is not bad. You could drink it. I don't think it's as good as Monster Energy Ultra Gold. It might, gosh, you know, it might just be better than Ghost Tropical Mango. We might have centered in on its location inadvertently right off the bat here. I'm going to say it's better than Crash Bandicoot 4. It's About Time Wumpa Fruit. It's better than the Watermelon Warlord. It's Red Dragon is as these two are pretty interchangeable. Like the Rain Inferno, the nice thing about them is there's a little bit of burn to them. Have I cracked any more of the Korean energy drinks? No, I need to bust into those and check more of those out. I've been kind of saving those, and just with, you know, getting sick and everything else that's been going on, I just haven't been able to dig into them as deeply. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say it is okay, we'll paste it in the updated list. And there you have it. Ghost Swedish Fish is our new number 14. That's pretty high. I'm surprised. I thought that this was going to be pretty bad, but 1 and 4, 14. No, we need to.
B14. Valentine's Day romantic number 14.
Valentine's Day romantic number. He said the romantic number.
Valentine's Day romantic number 14. Anyway, up 6 and 9, 69.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you very much. All right, well, there you have it. And our new number 14. That's awesome. Why don't we get into some actual video? Let's do some video gaming. Okay, we got to change this. You thought it was just 69 and 420. Well, I'm here to tell you there's a third funny number, and it's the romance number 14. All right. Let's see what we got here. I should run an update. We'll run an update here directly from the device itself instead of I usually SSH into the MiSTer to run this. 6 and 9, 69. It's thinking. The MiSTer, it's thinking. Well, this is strange. Why is this doing this? Normally, it does not get hung up here like this. That's what I get for running it on the device instead of SSHing into it like a normal person. There we go. I see that Hotego has re-released all of his cores. I believe this has the like pixel doubling, pixel insertion, whatever it is. What else are we getting here? The latest version of the PlayStation core. Yeah, it'll be nice. So Hotego says he's going to work on CPS 3, which of course is Street Fighter 3 and not that much else. There are not that many CPS 3 games. And that's very exciting for people that, want to have a good, accurate Street Fighter 3 that they can... It seems like there are aspects of the fighting game community, like locals and stuff like that have picked up the MiSTer and have started using it in a tournament setting, which is kind of cool. And so that'll be really great for them. And but for me, he also said he was going to work on the Neo Geo Pocket Color, and I would much rather have that than CPS 3. He also said that maybe eventually he would take on Mortal Kombat. I would, of course, take that over the CPS 3 as well. But let's see. So we got all this arcade stuff, and we've kind of been through a lot of the recent happenings. Well, Express Raider, I think, is the most recent addition on the arcade side of things. There it is. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, we got not a lot of points from the Coyote. Oh. Oh, man, he's... This is a pretty cool game. I don't know if this is... Maybe this is still in the works. These colors look weird to me, but, who am I? Oh, God. Just flinging coal. Money was driving this train the entire time? You got the best horse in the whole wild... Oh, wow. Oh, I got fucking smoked. Right, so we got there's a bailout button. Oh, man, okay. I see now. I gotta double tap that to come back. Okay. Back in cowboy days, bullets were colliding all the time. Normal occurrence. Two cowboys shoot, and their bullets kiss. Oh, it's just, like when I shot her, it just says no. No. Yeah, this seems like it is maybe not cycle accurate or perfect or whatever. It's very playable. Whatever. Best cowboy game I played in the last 5 years. Oh, let's see. Is there anything else in the arcade side of things? We played some Bosconian. We played we played that Congo Bongo. I'm going to run to the restroom, and so I'm going to leave you with Discs of Tron running in attract mode very briefly while I go do that. How about that? Assuming that there it goes. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. We're not going to actually play Discs of Tron because you need a more controller than I have hooked up right now to truly play this game. Because the original game had a spinner that you would use. You see that little reticle on the back wall there? That's you turning a spinner to aim where you're throwing your discs. And, you kind of just need a little bit more. Also, the spinner would push up and pull down, so you could see these discs are going up and down. In the later stages, you would also have to raise and lower as they're doing now. That's just too much. It's even in arcades, I feel like the controls there, it was just a little too demanding to try to aim up and down on top of everything else. Am I using my spinner? I have a spinner controller. It's not currently hooked up. But Nannerp was saying, any chance we could see the arcade edition of Altered Beast? I believe it's in here. I believe that runs, right? Yeah. Let's take a look at Altered Beast. A game that most people know from the Genesis version. And forgot that it even existed in arcades in some cases. Oh, what do we want to do here? We want to do punch, kick, jump, I guess.
Rise from your grave.
Those sound effects much better. I don't know. It's one of those like Welcome to Earth style things that like isn't really ever how it was, but people are convinced that it's like a wise from your grave, and it's just, even on the Genesis it doesn't sound fucked up like that. I don't know why people persist on, oh god, that guy blew up. on trying to pronounce it that way. It's fucking dumb. I don't know what's wrong with people.
Power up.
Yeah, let's go. Here we go.
Welcome to your doom.
Welcome to your doom. Guy's just, you saw that right. It is a guy just throwing his head over and over again. But yeah, this game looks and sounds much better in arcades than it did on the Genesis. I think the thing to remember is that when you think about where games were at, and this was the launch game that came with the Genesis when it first came out, back before there was a Sonic the Hedgehog. Is that it was oh no is that it was like still a pretty impressive port for the time.
Power up.
Oh damn it, got away. You never want any of those wolves to get away. And there's this guy who would make an appearance in Golden Axe.
Power up.
This weird goo creature. This is the goo crew right here, I think. Oh no! Get the... Sorry, sir, I'm not ready to fight yet. Can we just put this off a little bit? I only found 2 of the 3 balls. Okay, cool. Thank you. Get off me, you fucker. I mean, what sort of sound would you want a weird floating dragon to make with its electrical power, right? Is it loud? Yeah, probably a little loud. Is it loud compared to the original game? Anything's possible. So we can adjust the effects volume because it is just... That doesn't seem like it's any better at all.
Welcome to your doom.
We'll leave it where it was. I don't know. Okay, so I can't just keep those perpetually stunned. I have to move. Ugh, what a pain in the ass. Yay. This shot of the dragon version standing up is great. It's like the only place you see that, really. Yeah, that's right. You drink and you put enough super creatine in your body, you too will become a fucking dragon. Have I ever played the PS2 Altered Beast? Yeah. All that's left in my memory of that game is the bad feelings. Oh, these ants.
Never give up.
Never give up. Ah, you fuckface. Come on. No, get me the balls. I need the balls.
Power up.
These guys are jerks, man.
Power up.
Okay, we got 2 of the 3. That's fine. When I, you know, because this was the launch game on the Genesis, and so you played a lot more of it than anyone should have ever had to. But you got to a point, I got to a point where I was every one of these 5 levels or whatever, I was finishing in one cycle. I was not missing any of the balls. I knew when the wolf came. I was ready for that when that wolf would come. When that wolf came, I was on it. Is what I'm saying. Oh, and he's gonna get away, isn't he? Yeah, okay, wait.
Never give up.
Never give up. Okay, we gotta try and... Oh, you fuckface, get out of... Oh, come on. No, you fucking piece of shit. Okay. Just let me... I'm in the bear now? Is this the bear level? Yes. A bear will turn you to stone. A bear will die. Hey, fuck off, man. I'm a bear.
Welcome to your doom.
Never give up.
Never run out of quarters. Look at that bear strutting. Look at this bear strut. Yeah, all I remember about the PlayStation 2 Altered Beast is that it was fucking terrible. And that people were like excited, like, oh my god, because it never came in the US, right? It only... Didn't they not bring it out over here? Like Project Altered Beast or whatever they ended up calling it. No, you went down and I was up. Jerk. These guys. Oh, again with the punching. No, you fuck you. not good. I'm guessing. Oh no! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Fuck. The Genesis version had a cool thing too, where you could select which beasts you wanted to be on every level, which was very broken in some cases. It was like a hidden code. It wasn't like a main feature.
Never give up.
Sorry, sir, I've done poorly. I found none of the balls. Can you give me just a little? I just need a little more time. I'm good for it. Oh, fuck you. Ugh. No, 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 no! I hate this fucking game. Come on, come on. No! What? That's right. Give me the ball!
Power up.
And the crouching kick in this game is really insane. Is this upward kick here that didn't even hit that.
Never give up.
Sorry, sir. I've done a poor job. I mean, believe me, I know, right? Like, look, it's... How do you think I feel? All right, we're gonna run out of chances to get balled up here. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. We do this. Was there an arcade version of Blasteroids, or was that home only? Blasteroids was an arcade game. It was a great arcade game. All right, sir, as you see, I have become a Tiger Man, and now I am ready to have this fight.
Welcome to your doom.
I appreciate your patience in this matter.
Never give up.
We've had to endure. We've had to insert so many quarters at this point that I am just beyond the point of caring. Yay. Well, that seems bad. You gonna nail that bird to a cross? What the fuck are we doing? Truly hell. Truly hell now. Oh, you fuck. Yeah, that's right. That's just a fish. That's just a fish. A fish,
Never
dude?
give up. Power up.
That's fine. I'm fine. Unicorn, kung fu unicorn asshole. You dick! These guys are jerks, man. Uncool.
Never give up.
This jump kick. Yeah. I see you. Hey, man. I'm doing a lot better this time than I was last time. I gotta, you know, I'm still not quite ready. I'll just give me kick a few more of these weird fish. And you can tell it's serious because, you know, I've turned into the same creature that we turned into for the first level, but the colors are more extreme. That's how you can tell that it's fucking real. What if we just didn't make a fifth creature and we just made a powered up version of the first one? Like, think of the time that would save. Like, I like it. It's like a thematic. That actually, yeah, that's actually cool. It's like thematically cool. So, sure. All for not coming up with a fifth creature, say aye. Aye. Great. All right. Ship it.
Welcome to your doom.
Never give up.
But your jump doesn't have enough, like, horizontal movement on it to really deal with everything this guy has to offer. You know, I'd be curious to see what I like a, you know, I guess I can do with a high jump and do that to get over him, huh? I'm curious, like, what does it look like to play this game and do well at it as opposed to just slopping your way through it the way I always did.
Never give up.
It's like, yeah, I know I've been turning into weird eyeball creatures and all sorts of fucked up shit. But wait till you see this last one. It's gonna really blow your mind. I'm a rhino man. Fuck. Oh, it was a lady this whole time. Unfortunately, I am, could you ever love a wolf man? Here's some pictures I took. Remember when I was running from the ant people? Oh yeah, this guy. He jump kicks. Hey, it's the whole gang. I was wearing a costume. Let's get wasted. Oh, that's great. That's right. Yeah, don't show their whole faces so they don't get hired away. He's highly accurate. What a good silly ending. Let's not hear that noise anymore. Okay, well, that probably sets the stage for, you know, what else we got here? I was going to say, surely there's a version of Altered Beast for the Spectrum. Is throbbing. Well, some things never change, I guess, huh? No, get back. Okay. Do I really only have one button? Oh yeah, if I'm walking, it's a punch. If I... Wait, I punched that wolf and I didn't get anything. All right, that time there was a noise of some kind, so... Ow, whoa, that guy hurt me. That seems like not how the game works. Man, come on. What a miserable experience. Okay, so I hold down the button. So the button's like a modifier. So when you hit the button on its own, it doesn't really do anything. But when you're holding down the button, when you push forward, you kick. When you push down, you do a crouching punch. When you push up, you jump high. Up is can I get down there? Can I jump down? No. Am I just screwed here? What? Hey. Oh, you. Well, I guess I killed that thing, but I didn't get anything for it. I guess the color palette couldn't handle the multiple types of wolves. You. What a disaster of a video game this is. Like, it's cool that it's recognizable as the actual thing, though. You look at it, you go like, oh yeah, Altered Beast. But, boy. No, fuck. Oh, man. I don't want to do this anymore. No, nothing? Nothing out of that one? Oh. I'm gonna have to use the restroom again in a minute here. Not to brag or nothing. In a very liquid heavy morning. Oh, get it! All right, now we're a beast, I guess. Can I only do the fireball? Oh, no, okay. What? How did I do that? I did the thing. Okay. Oh, okay. So if I hit backwards. If I hold down the button and hit back, he does that. Forward does the fireball. What a positively convoluted control system. I mean, you gotta make do, right? You know, you only got one button or whatever. I could have sworn the Spectrum had two, but maybe if I use the... Is it that the Kempston only has one, but the other one... I don't know. What's a Spectrum? I'm not even sure. They tell me it's a computer of some kind, but I don't know. Oh, you mean the Timex Sinclair? With its awesome membrane keyboard? Welcome to your doom. That did enough damage to end a life right there. We did it. The hottest color palette in the game. Oh, is this going to be broken now because it's a snapshot and it went back to try to load more from the tape? I believe it is. I believe it is. Well, I'm going to run and use the facilities very briefly, and then we'll come back and play some more Hot Spectrum games. Okay. Jet Set Willie, you say? Well, let's Wait, well, let's load tap CSW TZX. Jet Set Willie 5, like all these weird hacks and stuff, I'm sure. Jet Set Wibble. Okay, that's in German. Do I just hit there? These are good noises. Oh, word? Well, we need a cracked version of this, apparently. Okay, what do we got here? Software projects. There we go. A big fat CR right on it, letting you know. It has stopped making the tape noise. So let's go back and try another one. F. I forget what F is. It's a Spanish, or is this just like a different company releasing it? Oh, French. Yeah, right. Often 48K games needed to be loaded in 48K mode on a 128. Huh. The 3-room test. Is this a... Wait, Jet Set Willie Room Designer. This is a different thing. It's a fun noise. Okay, so let's try a Spectrum 48K Right? Okay. Reset. Load tape. Try the alternate. Oh, well, now it's just, I don't. $128K plus 2. Okay, let's try that again. Tape loader. It's still making tape noise. All right. Let's try. $128 plus 3. We'll see if there's a disc version of it. Ooh, a special 128K version from 1996. Well, this is probably not what we're actually looking for. I always figured that, like, oh, someone took the tape version and then made it something that could be installed on a floppy disk. This is not loading either. Okay. Oh. So I don't know if this is like, if this is the original thing or if this is a bunch of crap. That's not right? Okay. Let me live inside the toilet. All right, well, if that's not it, that's not it. Let's try a... Well, the whole thing probably loads into memory, right? I bet a Z80 would work, right? God, oh, okay. Nope. It's... Okay, great. Giant spinning razor blade. A Swiss Army knife down there coming to get us. This is my favorite Gwen Stefani song. Can I fall? Okay. Oh, the master bedroom. 7 a.m. No? No, you don't. Oh, God. Do we want to go down here? Yes. Or, I mean... Alright, We got our Monty Python-esque giant foot up here. We've got these very angry women. This thing's a disaster. Oh God. Wait, does the music slightly change tone every time you die? Does something slightly minor, like does it detune the music every time you die? Oh, come on. Oh, that didn't work out. You really got to commit to these jumps, huh? Oh, that I couldn't. Maybe do I have to do this in order to proceed? Oh. Oh no. I see. It's very British. Title screen is really menacing. Oh, God. I didn't even know. Yeah, Manic Miner. Yeah, I have minor experience with Manic Miner. Post Malone. Woo, 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 woo. Manic Badger, Manic Miner 2. I'm sure that's totally legit and not at all like some weird bootleg thing that someone made. Oh, that just didn't reset properly, did it? Where's my... Incipital, yeah, Incipital's a Commodore 64 game. It's great. It's weird. Thanks to Corgi Butt for the subscription. Oh God. And Kyle Z and Morganator. Kevin Lever and Gingy legitimately... These glasses are working better, but maybe not as better as I want them to. Rap game Goku, Shadow Khan, all sorts of folks. Thanks for coming through. Here on Friday. Oh, do I have to, do I absolutely have to, use the keyboard for this? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. This I've played before. Actually, I've probably played Jet Set Willy before also. I'll show you an interesting thing, interesting Manic Miner thing here in a minute also. Well, a couple of things. You know, this game makes me want to play a game for the Commodore called... Oh, that's a moving walkway. That's not the name of the game. Called, what is it, The Adventures of Hard Hat Mac? No, The Adventures of Big Mac. That's what it's called. It is very derivative of this game. Oh! Da 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 Can I fall? I mean, I guess I have to, right? Because what if these... I want to fall there. Okay. Do I want to walk to the left and fall off? Yeah, that's probably what I want to do, huh? Oh, go. That's not going to work. Okay. I assume we go to the flashing thing. That would make sense, right? That's a good noise. Oh, and then it's just right back in it. Same music, same everything. Just... I probably don't want to let all of these, I want to make sure I can make that jump, huh? I probably don't want to fall and get that because then I'll have to use those platforms again and they might not be there the next time I need to get up. So we'll save that one, I guess. I feel like I'm doing all right. This is definitely the best I've ever done at this game. I don't think I've ever finished the first level before. The Menagerie in color. Look at that spider. It's a menace. Okay, so we gotta get up to the top, make our way across that dissolving platform. Get all three of those keys as we do so. And then I guess come back and fall right here. To get that one. And then no, we can't. Okay. Oh, screw that up. think you'd rather play Hero? Yeah, I mean, Hero's a great game. I assume Hero exists on the Spectrum, and I bet it's not good. $1983, as the Goldie looking chain used to say. 19s, 80s, 3s. Well, yeah, okay, that's Manic Miner. Let's deviate from the Spectrum trip here a little bit for a couple of things. We'll go over to the Commodore 64, and I'll play that Adventure of Big Mac. Is this going to be the best way to play? Is this going to be the fastest way? I believe it's called Adventures of Big Mac. Well, we're going to have to, okay. Maybe it's a disc. We'll try disc. We'll go to D64s. You saw a Goldie looking chain at a gig where they charged £1 English pound to get in and gave everybody pot noodles at the door at the end of the night. Wow. Man, that sounds like a great show. Wait, I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm gonna have to switch back over here to my personal computer and figure out the name of this game. It's just called Big Mac the Mad Maintenance Man, apparently. Okay. There's probably a better way for me to do this, but because of the way that I'm storing my games, the MiSTer is reading them off of a it's reading them off of the PC that I'm streaming from, in fact. Well, that's only coming out of one. There we go. Okay, we need to swap ports. No? Do I need to remap the joystick? Because that's... Okay. Down, up. Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire 3. The paddle button. And then it's got these weird... Yeah. There we go. So pretty similar in some ways to Manic Miner. But you do have a little bit more... I feel like you have more control over your guy. You can move in midair. He's got his weird hunchback thing going on. Oh no! I accidentally turned the switch back on. I played some of this game. That's how I know that on that second level you can just walk to the right immediately and live. We need to jump up and over the switch so we don't accidentally turn it back on. And basically you just turn the switches off and then you escape. I think is how it works. So we probably need to go shut this off, right? Actually, oh no, that turns the whole thing off. Okay. So this game feels like very like derivative of Manic Miner to me. I think it's a better game because it just controls, it just handles better. The movement is better. I will play some Quasimodo. I will, yes. I will. Play the heck out of some Quasimodo. Alright, wait, how do we... Oh, okay, I see. Definitely getting into relatively uncharted territory where I don't remember these levels nearly as well. Men 7. Get points for each one of these. Okay, we gotta jump over that. All right. We did it. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Comparing this, the power of the Commodore 64 to the power of the Spectrum. I mean, let's not be jerks about it. The what? Oh, didn't want to do that. Chucky Egg. Oh man, Chucky Egg. Yeah, this is, you know, that's always the is like the Spectrum's just hilarious because like the games that are the standout games just all, it just feels like they could not be more fucking British. Yes, hover bother? Is that the pronunciation there? Because it's supposed to be like bother? As a kid, I always figured it was supposed to rhyme, right? So that it's like, so I always assumed the game was called Hover Bover. But now reading it now, I'm like, maybe that's not actually right. Oh. Haver Baver? I don't know. Oh, there's this switch up here I probably need to get to, huh? Oh man, the game will just kill you the second you take one step too far. It doesn't. No, what am I doing? That was the worst possible time to jump. Men, 5. Yeah, how can I... Do I need to fall across that gap, maybe? Hit that white switch again. Well, so all the switches need to be off for you to exit the level. Is my understanding of it. We could try that. But if I remember correctly, you have to have everything turned off. But maybe this creates another way to do this. Yeah, there, it does. Yay. I'll say it, this is the best I have ever done at Big Mac. We're, Oh, how am I? Wait a minute now. Can I stand on the bottom of those as they raise and lower? Let's find out. No. The answer is no. Oh, so maybe I need to hit that switch second. That's devious. Oh. We did it. These start getting pretty tricky, huh? Oh, it's so slow. There's so many moving parts. The Commodore is like, ugh. Ugh. Okay, well, we need that one to turn that switch off, so we probably don't want to do that one yet. Well, we probably do want to do that because we want to go hit this switch up here. And that turns that off. Now we can go back and turn this one back on. We can go across and hit this. Okay, that does that. And now do we need to turn this back on to make that reappear? And then we go over here and hit this. Yeah. Okay, that opens up that one down there. Wait. Now I need to go back here. Oh, we're going to run out of air, man. Okay. Oh, that one was already off. What am I doing? That one was off. Okay, we turn that one off. They're all off. They're all off, right? Off, 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 off. Okay, now we hit this one, and then boom. Okay. Okay. There's a man up there. Oh, we probably don't want to make the floor go away, huh? Maybe that's not the first one we want to hit. Oh, why do I move so slowly on this stuff, huh? Do I need to wait until he is... Oh, that's not going to work for me. This is not going to work out. Oh, man. Unless I can magically touch this man. No. So we need to stop him when he's on the left side, I think. Unless I'm... Okay, so we want to hit that switch when he's on the left side of things. Go! He'll be... Yes, this is going to take too long. But I can wait right here at the top of this thing and probably not die. Oh, he doesn't come all the way over anyway. Okay. Okay. Oh, that turned off the balls. Very handy. Oh, no. Oh, oh. Oh, man. This is what, yeah, this is what it's like in Britain. There's no child labor laws, and so you got kids in the coal mines, and then also this. Okay, what can we get to? I guess it's just this switch over here for now, huh? Oh, ah! Didn't think that through. No, get... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man! That's the wrong keyboard. That Big Mac is a motherfucker. Now, are these going to be the same thing, probably? Yeah. Just slightly different names, depending on what region it was out in or something like that. Cracked by Pugsy of Hackersoft. All right, what else were we going to play? I forget. I'd have to scroll back pretty far in the chat to remember here, but I had a next game in mind. Oh, Hoverbobber and Quasimodo. Yeah, let's do some Quasimodo first. This is not the... You know what? We're gonna do some Quasimodo not first. We're gonna do... Hi! My daughter's home. Hello. I'm playing video games. I'm working. I'm doing. What's that? What game? It's called Big Mac. Yeah, Big Mac. All right, I'll see. Go inside, and I'll see you later. Okay. It's probably just a tape. Not enough games about mowing lawns, I say. Jim won't mind if I borrow his mower. And then here comes Jim saying, come back with my lawnmower. You really get cooking if you go in a straight line with this mower. And we got a dog just hanging out, doing dog stuff. Dog tolerance is running out. Dog loyalty is full, though. Oh, the dog looks annoyed. Now he's coming to get us, too. It's bad. But if we're careful, we can just stay over here and at least get this one done. And I can hit the button at any time here because I still have dog loyalty built up to make him attack Jim, who's he's just trying to get his lawnmower back, honestly. So I think I can I do this? Can I drive him back out of the, okay, and now I can go up and then, yeah. We're good. We're not going to hit any of the flowers. Probably smarter to go the other way because you build up speed going in the same direction. This is probably not the right way to do it. Yeah. Prepare for more mowing. Read this canine fidelity bonus I'm getting. I barely had to use the dog. I'll tell you again, Jim. Just borrowing your fucking mower. Oh no, the dog hit me. And then Jim stole his mower back. Well, I'll just nip and borrow Tom's. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't we break into Tom's house and steal his lawnmower? No, no, no. All right, while he's too dumb to make it his way around that bush, we'll just get this stuff. We don't want to hit the dog because then that lowers our dog tolerance meter to 0. Oh, the dog, attacking with the dog. Got Tom to go over to the other side, so let's go over here. Yeah. Fuck you, Tom. Suck it, Tom. Oh. Mower overload. Dog tolerance 0. We're not making it out of level 2, boys. Fuck you, Tom. All right, we're gonna go out and blaze of glory here with Alf. Good old Alf. Alf is a decent chap. He won't mind. He won't mind that I'm borrowing his lawnmower. Lighten up, Alf. Oh my God. I was about to inflict the dog. I was about to put that dog on him. Man. So let me we'll just start another game here, and I'll just go full dog out of the gate on poor Jim here. Not that I don't think anything special happened. I just like to rip people up with the dog. The other thing you can do is you can mow the flowers, but then now there's a lady who shows up and she's very unhappy that you're mowing all the flowers. She says, "Oi, off my flowers, you lunatic." Well, mower overload. But then someone had mentioned Incipital, which is another banger. I believe that's a tape game and not a disc game, but yeah. 1984's Incipital. This is a game I feel like I understand, but will also never truly understand. Oh yeah, if you have a joystick in this is not the port you use to play the game with. You can just do this, which is pretty cool. All right, so I can shoot, and if I move side to side, I can shoot. But also, if I just push up or down, or while I'm in the air, I can. Oh man, I fucked that up. I'm shooting bananas at these apples, as you do. And if I shoot enough stuff, eventually that thing on the right will start moving. And if I hold if I tap up, I can, and then hit the button in the air, I can, yeah. You can stand on any of the four walls, which is, it's a pretty neat little system for movement. I said, we'll go over here, and then boom, we'll teleport down here, we'll go to the next level. And now we are shooting cassette tapes at skulls that are shooting out floppy disks, with the name of the level being, "Is This You?" And so it seems to be that, if you see in the upper right corner there, you can see the arrows pointing at like potential directions that you can go in the maze, right? In the and if you basically want to stand on a floor long enough to open it up. So if I can stand here longer, see, I can eventually open that up, and now we can go this way. Rory on the attack. Fuck you, Rory. Oh! Rory got us. This is bad. Maybe I should have not pissed this guy off. I'm almost out of strength. Yeah, we're dead. And so there's a bit of a puzzle to it where I guess I want to shoot the shots and then not hit them, because that pisses them off big time. You know what? Let's just teleport back this way and not think about how to do that. We'll go this way this time. All right, so, oh my God. That went bad. Okay, so now we're shooting at these Illuminati pyramids at this boot, and when when I don't hit the boot, the pyramid explodes into shrapnel. Oh god. I'm not getting points for this, so I don't know. Am I doing the right thing here? It looks like the color. I think if I remember correctly, the color there on the arrows in the upper right, as that bottom one changes, does that mean I'm wearing it down and eventually opening it up? I don't know. We're gonna die here. We're not gonna live. Let's go this way. Going nuts. All right, we're gonna stand on this one because the other two are already open. Oh, get back over there. Okay. It looks like I can only shoot 2 nuts, and I have to pick them up if I miss. So every level has like slightly different mechanics. Like the movement and stuff is largely the same, and the shooting, but like each level has like kind of a weird puzzle aspect to it. Rizla's Return. I played this game as a child and did not know what a Rizla was until the Goldie looking chain told me about it. So, you know. That's Wales for you. Let's get out of here. Oh no! And we ran into the wall. So you see to the right on the map up there, it says that there's a llama to the right. I don't know if is that a bonus stage? Do I have to do something special to get there? I don't know. I wonder what the instruction manual, if one such thing existed, had to say about what the right way to play this game was. So I don't feel like I'm figuring anything out there. Well, let's go this way. Okay, so I'm shooting these llamas at these, I guess, snowflake-esque things. I don't feel like I'm any closer to opening up that path, but the left arrow is a different color here. So if I stand here long enough and fight, then we will open up a new thing. Do I have to collect those? No, I do not. So when I shoot them, they eventually become the enemies. And if I miss too many shots, then I can't shoot anymore. And then I guess I have to take a hit in order to get some of these things off the screen. I don't know that I have any other immediate path to take here. I mean, I could go back. No, I guess I can't. Oh, God. I ran into the wall. Let's go back where we were. Oh, see, now there's nothing here. So, oh, no, that's right. No, I can't shoot anymore because this room's already done. Well, now what do I do? Let's go back this way. Actually, let's go. Yeah, see, it's got that arrow pointing down. It is a certain color, and I don't actually know what that means, so. I should read the manual to this after all these years and actually learn how to play it. That would be, But now we have no levels that appear to be open for shooting, so I don't know how to proceed. I don't know that I've ever run into this specific situation before. I feel like I always run out of lives first. Oops. JV645 says, I can't tell if this is an old game or a new indie game. I feel like that's a testament to this game's timelessness. We're going to play some Quasimodo, but I want to play that over here. That disk drive was loading slow. Those beeps, the actual Atari home computer used to make these noises, when you would load a disk. Pretty crazy. Not usually this slow, though. So on long loading games, sometimes you would just have to turn the volume on your TV down. Let's see if this loads. The problem with a lot of these disk images and stuff is there's a real aspect of like, let's see if this loads. It does. Great. It came to pass long ago that 3 mysterious jewels with ancient powers of teleportation were found and secretly hidden by Quasimodo in his underground cave beneath the dark medieval castle, where Quasi hoped that the powerful jewels would be safe from the dark forces of evil, and so they were, until one day, when they were stolen by that freaking ghost. Time for revenge, he says. Such a good noise. And so we're just going to pick up these, I guess, cannonballs and throw them at these archers. You can shoot them, you can toss them diagonally. You know, you want to line up an angle. That's good in later levels when they're coming at you much faster. All right. We have recovered one of the jewels, and now I think we go back. And we put it back, and then there's another cool noise. And now we have to do this again. There's also almost a Donkey Kong-like progression where you beat the first level and then the next loop around. There are 2 levels, and you have to do level 1 again. Okay. Now maybe you'll notice that the rope on this bell is a little bit longer, so we can go this way. Oh no! Oh, I hit the stupid bat. I didn't realize he went up on the jump. That's dumb. I'm dumb. Oh no, what the? That went bad. That went real bad. Oh man. All right, we're gonna run out of lives here and have to do the stupid other stuff again because I don't want to have to throw more cannonballs. Oh, come on. I was up high enough. Man. Quasimodo. Seems like it is blown out loud, honestly. But even when I lower it, it still sounds kind of blown out. I mean, did other games sound like this, or is it just since we switched to the Atari core? Because I would believe it that the Atari core is just kind of blown out. Yeah, just this. Yeah, so that's... We can do this to kind of artificially lower it at least, so... Yeah, I think just this game or the Atari core or something is a little hot. You think something's wrong? Well, I don't know. The MiSTer settings have been fine for ages. I mean, it's always possible something changed on their end, but no, I don't have, like, I'm not expecting 96K or any of the other crazy audio options. Like, it should be set up pretty straightforward, but you can look at the ini file and double check, I suppose. But also, if it was largely just this core, then that's, and I'm hearing it sounding blown out too. And the other cores sounded pretty much fine on this end. So I'm willing to bet that it is just either this game or just the Atari core in general is weirdly hot. All right, more bells. Oh no. Oh, I gotta do this again. I thought for sure it would start me up there. Oh man, I'm just not getting the distance on that for some reason. Oh, what the heck happened there? Just absolute malfunction on my part. Apparently I took one too many steps off the side ledge there, and that was it. All right, Quasimodo. Like, these noises all sound right to me, so I wonder if it's just Quasimodo was too hot. That sounds a little harsh for Atari noises. Well, let me fucking... Well, I wonder what's the best way for me to do this. Would the Spectrum audio be affected by the stream being converted from 60 to 50? It shouldn't be. You know, the capture card and all that other stuff's going to kind of handle all of that sort of stuff. This sounds right to me. Oops. I touched the radioactive walls. Nope, we need to blow up that wall. We probably want to blow it up. Yep, doesn't matter. Yeah, gotta blow that one up. Go this way. Oh, yeah. I just get real impatient. Like, for some reason, when I play Hero now, oh man. I just play it as I just fucking don't stop. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to haul ass through these levels. soon that's I should have stopped there, and then that wouldn't have happened. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. This. Ooh. Oop. Ah. Oh, I cut that one too close. Whew. Was this game in Game Room? I think it probably was. A ton of Activision stuff like this was in there. It was probably the Atari 2600 version, which is just, you know, not nearly as pretty as this one is. Like the movement on the, like going up and down is so stiff that you really, I mean deliberately so, but it's like just, it becomes a difficult challenge in those sorts of situations. You probably have to hold up for like, I'm going to hold up right now. And that's how long it takes for me to take off. So it's, you know, not the most precise game in the world. I think that, you know, that's by design. You probably could have done a thing where as soon as you start pushing up, the helicopter on your pack starts spinning, so you at least know something's happening. That might have been something to do there. Okay, all right, let's kill that guy. We'll start holding up here, and then, oh, just, okay. Am I only using one button? Yes. It's a one-button system. Oh, ooh. Push down on the D-pad to drop dynamite, and up to fly. Oh, ooh, ah. Fuck. Oh, I was not paying close enough attention there, and now I am dead. Oh, man. What a rough way to go. Hero is a fantastic video game. What an awesome video game. Oh, what a good video game. I'm trying to think what would be a video game where we would all know the exact sound of it and know that if it sounded off or not. What core could I load up that would have that? Commando. Commodore 64 Commando or Arcade Commando? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's I think we can. Coming through here, this sounds good to me. I mean, high notes or warbly is not something that's going to be like an audio fix on my end, though. That's... What I can do now is with this running, since it just plays the music, I can actually go load up the stream myself here. You'll probably hear it twice. You'll probably hear it twice. You'll probably hear it twice, which means I have to. You'll probably hear it twice, which means I have to. You'll probably hear it twice, which means I have to. Yeah, I guess it doesn't quite crunch that much. Almost slightly hitchy. I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at the INI file to see if anything weird got its way into there, but there shouldn't be anything too crazy. Okay, alright. Yeah, there's nothing. I wonder. I wonder if there's an easy way to see what. Okay, so it's spitting out. So basically, your options for audio over HDMI are 48 kilohertz or 96 kilohertz. And I don't have 96 turned on because that's crazy. No one needs that. And so it outputs 48 kilohertz by default. But this is, I pretty much have, I'll double check the audio settings in OBS. But I'm pretty sure that I went through and everything is pretty much, yeah, it is. Everything is 48 kilohertz end to end. And so the capture card should be able to handle that. In fact, let me go look at the capture card software and unmute that and see what that sounds like. You're probably hearing it twice right now. To which I say, ha 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 ha! So that sounds great. That sounds fine. That sounds how it is supposed to sound. I'm going to play the stream audio again. I'm going to play the stream audio again. I'm going to play the stream audio again. That's weird. 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 That's weird.
Luna! Luna! Luna!
So where then is that audio getting butchered? It's either getting torn up somewhere in the OBS chain, or on the Twitch end of things. And I'm limited to the sort of changes I can make right now because since I'm actively streaming. If I stop the stream, then I can go in and make all kinds of changes, obviously. But okay, yeah, streaming. That's my kilobits of hertz there. Audio bitrate 192. So I'm spitting, baby. But that's weird. Well, something to think about. Something to think about. I suppose. But until then. I mean, maybe it doesn't like... I am technically streaming over the limit of what Twitch likes, but that's seems to be what everyone does these days. Is they send 8,000 for video, and 192 for audio. I don't know if that's what everyone does these days, but that's what I switched to a while back. And Twitch claims it only wants 6,000, and if you go higher than that, it's like, hey, but it doesn't stop you from doing it. So, so I'm never quite sure what to think about that. But yeah, everything is 48,000 hertz these days. Like the MiSTer is spitting that out. The OBS is expecting that. Yeah, like I said, the Go XLR even that I am talking into is set to that. Like it's pretty much end to end 48. Which is weird. I remember there was a while that the 48 was just like, oh, it's such a hassle. But turns out when you just make everything 48, you get there. Press S to start. Oh my god. I can barely see these trees. I assume that's a color blindness thing, and that for people with other eyes, that those trees look fine. Like, fine is maybe not the right word, but like I can barely see the difference between this color and that color. I really have to like pay attention to be like, okay, there's a tree there. Whoa. And that is the truck, I guess? Dude. Basically invisible. Ah. I took out Stewart, but could not beat Karen. Trying to think like what other Spectrum stuff would be interesting to look at, because I'm just not familiar with the system really, you know. Hunchback. All right. Let's look for Hunchback. An ocean joint. Is this CF Urquhart? Is the F for Fergus? Who ran Probe or whatever? Who did the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat? Super bonus. Okay. This dude with a sword just shows up over there like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, man. Having the little diagonals, you know, like making it a little bit 3D, like better for the graphics, but way worse for figuring out where the hell you're supposed to jump. Wait, demo. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, no, no. Oh, you really got to hit the edge of that thing. There's a lot going on. Yeah, that guy's climbing up. We somehow missed that. I don't know. That felt like I... Super bonus! Uh-oh. Now do it with weird pike guys here and the... We're good. We're good. Now what if there was also a fireball? Now what if there were no men in the holes? But an arrow? Fuck you. What the, are you kidding me? I like that, like, they've added the keyboard controls for moving this menu, but like, but not for, like, just let me type on the keyboard at this point. Also, S shift select, but I'm hitting shift and it is not. All right, well, we've entered a blank line in first place. Super bonus. New Zealand story. All right, we'll check out a version of New Zealand story. Let's see if it's a tape. I guess everything's probably a tape, huh? Does that tape stay mounted, or do I have to? Yeah, we got to remount the tape. There we go. Help, it says. G weather up. Ah! Yeah, this is yeah, the hurry up to do what? Oh, I got bombs now. Ah, right. The New Zealand Board of Tourism put this out. Say, here's a accurate look at what it's like to be in New Zealand. This is our story. Oh, I thought maybe I was shooting those projectiles. Oh god, I'm still here. Whoa! Okay. This is very playable. I mean, obviously, it's not as good as the arcade version, you know? Let's not be crazy, but... Man, what a jerk. You want to come down here and get some, or what? Oh, no. I gotta pull a jack move on these fools. All right. Step off. Oh, water. I was like, what is this weird thing here? Oh, water. Yay. I can't shoot while I'm in the water. I guess that makes sense. Logically, physics. These levels seem needlessly complicated. I need somebody to fly up here and let me kill them so I can steal their stuff. Oh, maybe I need to fall down here and... Okay. That was a very convoluted... yeah. Okay. That's... yeah. That's a pretty decent little thing. What else? So yeah, that's the thing, is like I've got all these Spectrum games, but it's like I'm just not familiar enough with the jumping jack. Okay. That sounds fun. What about jumping jag? No. Well, I mean, if Imagine made it, then you know it's good. Leave tape running. Seems like this is going to be a keyboard game, huh? Oh, hitting the space bar just makes me run to the right. What? And then I died, and then it reset. So, okay, there's jumping jack. School Days. School Days an arcade port? Is that a... No, maybe not, huh? Okay. Is there an Amiga core? Yes, yes, the MiSTer can play Amiga games quite well. I'm hitting the space bar to see if that's going to make things move, but... Maybe we need to try that other... Let's try this one. Magically see it. Whoa. Oh, this is one of those games, huh? Oh, and then I hit the space bar and reset. Okay, well, I don't think we get to play School Days this time. Maybe I could change that or something. Maybe if I did that, that would change something. But all right. Dustin, huh? That one's in Spanish. That one says it's in English. Well, I don't know. Let's try this one. Kickstart 2. Kickstart 2, man, I think I've seen the Spectrum version of that. And been disgusted with it. Oh, look at this. Look at this friggin' guy. Doopy doopy doop. Oh, what a great walk animation on that up and down. I feel like this is another big oh, hey, what's up, man? I imagine this has probably a lot of keyboard control. Oh, I hit enter and warped back to my own cell. Okay. I don't know if it has a bunch of keyboard controls and stuff that I would need to know to do things. Ah, hey, what's up, guys? Am I in the yard, or did I just escape from prison? Looks like no. It's kind of cool. That's cool. You know, that it all, you know, you see the wall a few screens away, and a lot of dudes just leaning on walls smoking, or cops doing cop stuff. Well, almost certainly not going to figure out the specifics. Oh, there we go. I somehow figured out how to punch that fucking cop. Now we've got a gun. Now I shoot the gun. I shot it a couple of times there. Hmm. Look at this guy. All in his prisoner outfit with his ball and chain. Silly ass. Yeah, now I got two guns. What's up? And a billy club. How do I change what I have equipped? Oh, I pushed F2 and it did something. Oh. I might have entered into some kind of high speed. Yeah. I toggled something and then the cops came and killed me. Darn it. Oh well. What was some other stuff that people suggested? Yeah, let's look at the Spectrum version of Kickstart 2. There it is. Oh, right. Hmm? Hmm? Let's see about this version. What makes this version different? I wish this interface was a little bit wider for showing some of these file names. That's the answer is to have shorter file names, but like then, you know, you got to keep track of like what you have and what you don't have. So all of this stuff is named and stored in ways that are like that correspond to, you know, the TOSEC standard and all this other stuff. And they have their file names long because they need to describe 9,000 different versions of a game sometimes, and they need that space. So I just wish the MiSTer interface was a little bit wider or a little bit faster on the scroll there for some of that stuff sometimes. Yeah, you would think of something with a course editor would be a disk, but let's try. Let's try the disk. Let's look at disks and see if we have. Nope. No disk version of Kickstart from the looks of this. Mask 3 Venom Strikes Back. All right, we've got a P. We got some BL. Yeah, when I think about Mask, when I think about Matt Tracker and all the folks at Mask, this is oh man, that's bad. Okay, we made it. What the fuck? Yeah, we got a little bit of JR. Yeah, I got blown up. I guess I should have used my shield there a little bit, huh? Mission terminated. Oops. It said +3 on it, which made me think that it would be it would have a trainer somewhere on there that would let me cheat. Oh yeah, we did that again. We screwed that up. I guess I gotta. Oh, I can shoot now. Oh, so I guess I can. Is there a? I don't know how to toggle between the shield that I had before and now this gun, but this gun sure doesn't work for shit. About 2 on the keyboard. There we go. Let's see what JR does. Okay, it's a different type of gun. What's that info? Just says penetrator. Okay, that's me. Very movable character, I'll say. You know, for a friggin' Spectrum game. What? Why did I blow up? What happened? Well, we made it to the exact same screen again. Monty Mole, you say? Okay, we'll take a look. Like all the stuff. Monty Mole, Chucky Egg, all that. It's the fun thing, you know, like, you know, because you're never exposed to this stuff, and so you just get a sense of like, well, everyone grew up playing this game and this game and this game and this game, and then, you know, you meet someone from the United Kingdom. Yeah, it's 2017's Monty Mole and the Temple of Lost Souls. Yeah. How about Monty on the Run? And then you meet some British dude, and he's like, "Oi, bruv, have you played Monty Mole?" And you're like, I'm like, I absolutely no, I've not. Oh, I need to unmount the floppy, probably, huh? Yeah, that's the problem. That, unmount the image, and then reset. And then probably remount the tape just to make sure. The one big mag for Spectrum Software. And some of those games were universal, but like, yeah, look, this is, and all of them are like this. All of them are like, oh, it's a platformer, and it's like weirdly hard, and all the rooms have names. And there's always, you know, a bunch of shit to collect, whether it's like, oh, there's haha, here's a dumb thing you didn't know about when you walked into the second room in the fucking game. I do like his little flip, though. It's good. Okay, can't swim. Okay, that's quite a sticky wicket. Oh, come on, man. What a bunch of shit. Reselect Monty Freedom Kit. I don't know. Oh, I see. Add 5 and it's all like this. Here's an inventory full of fucking weird shit and yeah, give me the floppy disk, the grenade, a gas mask, a tank. Is that a jetpack? I don't know. Can I use any of those items? What? Yeah, all, you know, like it's all just like, here's this weird inventory based like platformer, and you've got to have the exact right items to proceed. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. A tick attack? Yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff ended up on the rare collection, right? So ended up with some of those, getting exposed to some of those games that way. Or is it attic attack? I don't know. I always assumed it was a tick attack. I guess we'll go with night. Oh, I guess we'll go with it breaking, huh? Well, now why is that? Is it am I feeding it the wrong? Whoa. No, it didn't even want anything to do with it that time. So let's go back to this +3, I guess, and reset. And we'll try another one of these. Let's see if one of them loads. Sometimes this is the sort of stuff where it's like easier to be using a dedicated emulator on the PC because you can just, you know, drag a file onto a window and immediately see what's going to happen. Yeah. Bummer. Well, let's just go 48K. We'll change the video timings to ULA 48 because they both say 48 in them, I guess. Well, the 48K doesn't even seem to want to have a tape. I don't know. Do I have to type something to load on a 48K? Oh, God. As soon as I hit L, it just says let. It just fills in the rest of that for me. When I push M, it says pause. What? Okay, there. J is load. Huh? Huh? Now push play on the tape. Well, it doesn't have tape control. Usually it'll just respond to... Okay, maybe the 48K is not for us. Well, maybe there's a snapshot of it. In fact, I'm going to guess that there is. Okay. Can I hit the space bar here? There we go. Let's see if this fares any better. Oh, man. These doors keep closing. Is that bad? There's a hole I can go in? Do I die? This is very playable. I mean, you know, like this moves. It's very. Oh, that's a very interesting. That's not the mushroom is not refilling my not refilling my thing. I just walk through a clock there. I guess we're going back up. I guess we're going way back up. Now, I'm not sure if this, like, do I need to go find a key somewhere else, or is this just not a way you can go, or what is the deal with the door? Is there some kind of secret with the door that I need to figure out? You have to get keys? Okay. $18.84. Okay, good to know. $18.84. All right, if you say so. I don't feel like I have a lot of options in terms of other ways to go. Oh. Is this good, or is it bad, or is it nothing? Is it just decorative? Who can say? I mean, I would like to pick up that key. Seems like something I should be able to walk over and pick up. I don't know. Another button press. Well, it's not the space bar. It's not the enter key. Okay, it was either Z or X. Oh, and I can move it to different slots with the Z key? Sure. Why not? This key doesn't open this door up here, though, does it? Oh, okay. It did. Or something did. I don't know. Well, now we've got a leaf, I guess. Maybe we need a different colored key to open that one. Or maybe it has to be in the right slot in order to work? No. Well, now this door has shut and we are trapped. There we go. Down, down, down. This freaking guy. It's just some of these guys are just unkillable, maybe? I don't know. Other items like leaves and wrenches have effects on the mini-bosses. Are these guys the mini-bosses? I assume they are, since they... Oh, yeah, another hole. Let's go in the hole. Oh. We're just back here now. $35%. Sure. 35% of what? Who can say? I don't know. It's neat that it like moves well, right? I mean, that's something that a lot of games of the era just didn't have. Was just like really good movement. So I will take it. There's bound to be. Yeah, I was gonna say there's bound to be an afterburner for this thing, right? Okay. Oh. Gosh. What do we even have here? What have we done? How did I know? As I was pushing the button, I'm like, I got a bad feeling about this one. Oh, man. Well, that's a lie. Apologies for that. Gosh. That was not Afterburner. That was not Afterburner. And I need to write down what I'll check that out. I'll check out some of that a little later. You know what I mean? Check a little bit of that out later. All right. Well, what else? I'm gonna probably head out here in a little bit. Oh, you know, I have the. Oh, it's just automatically loading with the last. The good old X68000 for some hot Japanese computing. Something not lining up on that because that's weird. Anyway, that's not why. That's not why we're here. Curious about some of these other, you know, I just haven't. This is a heck of a version of the game.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Except it defaults to inverted Y, which is Y. A little sluggish here in spots. But
get ready.
The old MT32. If this is working. Yeah, we want that one. I have an MT32 Pi hooked up, which emulates the sound hardware in a totally sweet way. Why? What is? All right, fine. I'll switch back and look at the stream again and see what is sounding so bad. But trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, that is very fucked up. What the fuck? Trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, that is very fucked up. Why is that happening? Oh yeah, that is very fucked up. Why is that happening? Oh yeah, that is. I'm gonna try and unplug the HDMI switcher and plug it back in and see if on a re-handshake if that fixes anything. don't know. I 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 don't know. Yeah, it's, what would cause that crunch? What would cause that? I mean, handshaking certainly had audio like that happen because HDMI sucks as a standard, because HDMI is fucking terrible for everything. It's not an audio, there's no audio buffer settings or anything like that. It's not a buffer underrun. It's not as simple as that, because if that was the case, it would be something I would be hearing. Well, I guess that if that was the case, that would be something I would be hearing all the way through. If it was happening at the Switch, then when I play it through on the monitor, well, the monitor's pass-through, so there's no guarantee that on the pass-through it would fuck up. Can they capture software? Let's take a look at that. I don't think there are any audio settings in here at all. And that sounds fine. So what the capture software is receiving. Let's try this a different way. This will be weird. I'm going to hit this and hit this and hit this. And then if I... Now how does this work now that I'm doing this? Okay, let's try it like... This is going to be a very weird, convoluted way to do this. We're going to remove the capture card from this feed. Like so. We have the NDI plugin installed. Add a new NDI source. Add a new NDI source. Oh, does that maybe not? Okay, I may need to reinstall a different NDI plugin. All right, I'm gonna stop this stream and I'm gonna fucking figure this out because I need to know now. I'm gonna stop this and maybe restart it. I do not have variable refresh rate enabled in the MiSTer. But I'm thinking if I feed this over NDI instead of bringing the capture card directly into OBS, that may get the clean signal that's coming out of the capture utility as opposed to that. Because yeah, there's no... Just double checking to make sure that there's no 44.148 toggle in the capture software, but no, there's not. So it shouldn't be that. I'm going to re-add the capture card here just to fuck with it a little bit here. Copy. Yeah, no, nothing there in terms of audio setting. Color space default, resolution, frame rate, all that sort of stuff. But anyway, yes, this capture software can output over NDI. So if I can take NDI into OBS, which I am running the weird unofficial fork that was updated to support OBS 28. And not the official one, which is now out. And I wonder if that would allow me to, because I can't add an NDI source here in the, I can't add an NDI source. And that's something you can do with the official version of the plugin. So I assume what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to uninstall the unofficial version of the plugin, uninstall the official, or reinstall the official version of the plugin that's now been updated, and then go from there. There's one other option I'm going to try. So I'm going to stop this stream. And so this is the end for the recording. So if you've been watching, thank you very much. I'll see you next week. Enjoy the crunchy audio. Maybe we'll only put this up because if the audio is that fucked up throughout, then we have to figure it out. But okay.